Hello? 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 What's up, y'all? Fuck is up? How the hell is everybody? Good to see you guys. You! I don't know what that is. It must be one of my alerts or something. Oh, hang on. Let me see, actually. I gotta add the alert box here. Maybe that's what it is. What the hell's up, y'all? Should I turn on my cam? Maybe I'll turn on my cam. I'm feeling lazy tonight, but I'm feeling late. I was gonna take the night off, and because I was gonna watch Nick, but Nick canceled, so I was like, ah, well, shit. Guess I'll fucking do something. I got some shit to talk about, anyways. That's fine. There's a lot to discuss, a lot to get into. I've been harnessing my energy today, you know. I'm pissed off. I had a bad day. I've had another bad day. Which is why I'm gonna need you guys. Hey!
Aquarium Grow I percent $5. Don't play around with the gray bar tonight, guys. It means business.
That's real. That is real. Yeah, hang on. Let me turn down the music and get that fixed. Yeah, no, that's so real. And remember, I'm now a YouTube partner, so now I'll replay that to make sure that everything sounds good. There we go. That's much better. That's much better.
Aquarium Grow I percent $5. Don't play around with the gray bar tonight, guys. It means business.
That's real. Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. Yeah, no, we got a gray bar. And you guys can super chat now on YouTube, which is sick. And become a member as well. Become a channel member. You get, you know, exclusive role in the Discord, and we watch and hang out with. I'm gonna hang out with all the members and stuff once a week. Play some games and all that good stuff. So enjoy the Discord too. Join the Discord. You know, it's all the shilling stuff, all the cool shilling stuff. Send me money. I deserve it. I'm the best. I slay e-girls for your benefit, for your entertainment. So I deserve it. I deserve your hard-earned cash. I recommend the game Pikmin to Bean Soy because it's full of love and joy. I hate love and joy, actually. So I hate it. I hate love and joy. Now, I was going to, my day sucked today. I went out. I had to take Willa to the vet today just to get her nails trimmed and stuff, get her cleaned up. Which, that was fine. That's whatever, you know. I like going to the vet. She hates it, but I like it because I get to see other dogs, and I love animals, you know. I love seeing cool dogs, you know. And so that part was cool. And then afterwards, I was like, man, I was trying to come up with the video idea.
Show me this guy's balls, please.
Yo!
Stimulant Groiper sent $10 goat tax.
Hey, thanks, Stemmy. Good to see you, man. Love you, buddy. Thank you, Stemmy. We love Stemmy. No, I had this idea for a video today. Just kind of like willy-nilly. It just kind of sprung on me. I was like, man, you know, because we did that console tier list. I was like, that's, you know, and I put the Wii U at the very bottom, and I was like, you know, I wonder if it's possible, you know, maybe I should make a video on the Wii U. I should buy one. And, you know, because, I mean, how expensive could they be, right? Like, it's, nobody fucking likes that thing. And so I was like, I'm just gonna go see how much they are, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go see if I can find one here locally and, you know, see if I can buy one. And I couldn't. I found one at like a pawn shop, and they were wanting like $200 for that thing, and I'm like, well, that's a bit steep. I was thinking like maybe 100, which even then is a lot for, you know, one fucking video, but you know, it is what it is. And because the idea was I'd cover the Wii U and I would try to take like the worst game console and try to turn it into the best game console through soft mods and emulation, you know? I thought that would be a cool concept. Didn't work out. Didn't pan out the way that I intended, because I've only found like one. So yeah, they're super expensive. So yeah, I figured well, if you do it, we'll do a stream, and if I hit the goal, I'll go buy it and I'll do the video, because I think it could be a cool video, especially if I make it a little bit more long form, like a 30-minute, hour-long video, kind of diving into the history and everything. I thought that would be really cool. Go over some of the games and maybe even like the differences between the Wii U versions of games and the Switch versions of games, things like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not making hand over fist yet on the channel, so I can't be one of these guys that's, you know, dropping $200 to make a video. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No, we're not quite there yet. So we're getting there, but yeah, a lot to talk about, a lot to get into. If we get like halfway to the goal, I'll turn on my face cam. How about that? You guys want to see my beautiful face? I'm just being lazy. I just don't want to, like, my hair is a mess. I don't really want to comb my hair. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I look like a bum, quite frankly, so I don't really want to. But if we get like halfway there, I'll show my face. But I've just been kind of bummed out. I spent like 2 hours like driving around town trying to find one of these fucking things, and I couldn't find one that was reasonably priced. And then even when I looked online, like, these things were ridiculous, you know, $150, $200. So I'm like, I guess it's just the going rate for these things, man. And then I'd have to, if I ordered one online, I'd have to wait, you know, be a whole thing. I'm tired. I've got so much stuff that I've ordered that I'm like waiting on. I'm tired of it. You guys have no idea. I hate it. I hate ordering shit on the internet. I have no patience. I don't want to wait. We're like, we were promised like Amazon drones, dude. I was promised like Amazon drones that were gonna, like, you'd order something and then be at your house in like 30 minutes. Like, what happened to that? You know what I mean? Yo!
You play Ace Combat yet? It's awesome.
Hey, thank you, Aquarium Groiper. Thanks for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. No, I haven't played Ace Combat yet. I haven't touched it yet. So haven't gotten there yet. I've been kind of bummed out about the PS2 because I tried to install a hard drive into my PS2 and then completely just fucked everything up, to be honest with you. So I haven't really touched the PS2, to be honest. I'm fucking blackpilled. Like, nothing's been working out for me the past few days, to be honest with you. I'm just not, I'm not having a good one. So I had to order a new network adapter. Just nothing's really working out, okay? Nothing's really working out. So I need this stream to go well, okay? We had a good sweat, thankfully. We had a really good weekly sweat, but, it's just... Oh, now yeah, okay, so I gotta manually update the gray bar, too. This is awesome. Like, fucking power chat, man. We gotta come up with, like, a new thing here. Because it's not gonna... It's supposed to integrate, but it doesn't. For some reason. I don't know what that's about. It just doesn't fucking work. So I gotta manually add in. I mean, I don't, Oh wait, no, did it update? Okay, so it shows on this side, but just not. Okay, well, whatever. Fine. Fine, that's fine. Okay, anyways. So it is working, kind of. Just sort of. I don't know, whatever. Anyways. But Nintendo basically stopped production of the Wii the past year or two to invest in the Switch. Yeah, I know, man, I know. But I think it'd just be a cool concept for a video, but it's just not working out. But anyways, we got stuff to talk about. We got serious stuff to talk about that's not gaming, you know. We got super good stuff to talk about that isn't gaming. We have to expose. This is an expose stream. We are going to be exposing the drama, talking about it, talking about what everyone's been talking about the past 24 hours. It's a big show. It's a big show, and I hate to do it. I don't like to do this. I hate doing this kind of stuff. I'm not really like a drama guy anymore. You know what I mean? I've hung up my hat and I've retired from that. But we do have to talk about it. We do have to talk about the drama, the tea, the gossip, you know. Don't want to. I don't really like to do it, you know. I'm a nice guy. I just get along with everybody, but I guess I mean, here's the thing about, you know, sort of being like a content creator or whatever. That sometimes you are, you know, these things are going to happen. You know, things are going to leak, or some things are going to be said, or you're going to find yourself involved in some sort of, you know, situation. You know, basically, you're going to find yourself in some sort of situation, and sometimes it's just not a good look, you know, quite frankly. And so, you know, these things happen, and people are going to talk about them at the end of the day. And so I just want to jump right into it. So hypocrite stole my content, and then he blocked me. And I don't really know what that was about, to be honest with you. Why did he do that? Bro literally just is reposting my clips, no accreditation whatsoever. And then I call him out for it, and then he blocks me. It's crazy. I just didn't really appreciate that. I've never had a problem with him, you know. I don't know what his deal is. I just really don't know what his deal is. I feel like if you're going to post a clip of me and my content, you know, you can at the very least you know, drop an ad. Tell people where to find me. Where to find more of me. But he didn't do that. He just wanted to steal my content. And I called him out. And then he spurred out on me. I don't really get it. Last time I heard of him, he was spurging out on Nick because Nick didn't like the wife jack. You know? He was crashing out and like, I'm never streaming on Cozy again because they don't like the wife jack and they're being really mean about the wife jack. And I was like, that's really weird. It's really cringe, but okay. And then thankfully he deleted it, but he still blocked me, which was crazy. I just didn't know what that was about. And then he deleted all of his tweets about me too. I was like, okay, this guy's spurging out. Now that's not really what I want to talk about. Talk about the Keith Woods thing. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. It is. It's crazy. Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not trying to involve myself in this conflict at all. It's none of my business. It's really between him and Nick. I think the stuff that he was saying about Nick was pretty crazy. But here's my problem with the whole thing. Okay, can we just be pretty? I'm gonna be pretty blunt here. If the woman was hot, I wouldn't have had that much of an issue with it. I mean, I still would have a problem with it. But I mean, brother, she was a dog. She was a dog, dude. Yeah. Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing here, man? I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. Maybe this whole thing has just been like, does bro need glasses or something? Like, what's going on here, man? That woman is a dog. And I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be too mean here or anything, but again, none of my business, really. At the end, at the end of the day, really none of my business. I'm not trying to get too involved in it or anything, But that woman's a dog. That woman is not. That's not an attractive lady, and I don't even really want to be too mean to her, because she did expose everything, which was pretty funny. So it's like I don't even want to bash her too hard, because I mean she did leak all that stuff, and that was kind of content. You know what I mean? But man, that's the worst. I mean, that's really just the worst. Look, chat, hear me out, okay? If this woman was like solid 10 out of 10, I don't think any of us would be too mad about it. Yo! Hey! Thank you, man. Thank you, STM Traps, for the $1.99 super chat. Big shout out, brother. Big shout out. I appreciate you, King. Appreciate it. Be like STM Straps. Support the stream. YouTube super chats or through powerchat.live /BeardsonBeardly. Become a channel member as well. Crazy. Love that. I love that. But I mean, the woman's she's just not a good looking lady. I mean, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just a specific type. I don't know. Hey, everybody's got a type, I guess. I just couldn't imagine. I mean, like, I don't want to be too. What's her name? I forgot her name. I'll pull it up. We'll get a consensus from the chat.
Not your business? He called your group chat female coded.
Yo, hey, thank you, RB408 with the 5. I appreciate it. Said not your business. He called your group chat female coded. I'm not really. I mean, I'm in group chats, but I don't really. I'll be honest. I don't participate in group chats. You can really ask anybody, to be honest with you. I wouldn't really say it's like my group chat. I'm not really in there. I mean, I'm probably in there. I don't know, but you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't really participate, so I didn't really feel too offended or slighted by that, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? It's just, like, and that is like kind of a crate. Slater. Yeah, hang on. Let's pull her up. All right, let's pull her up here. I think this is gonna put me on cam. Hang on. I don't want to be on cam yet. we haven't hit the cam goal yet. Where's my... Don't they have what the hell happened to my... Did they get rid of it or something? Wait, hang on. Oh, there we go. Studio mode. There it is. Dude, I hate this new update. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. So that's what we're dealing with here. And again, like, I'm not trying to hate on the lady too much, because again, she did provide the content. It's pretty funny, but I mean, first and foremost, like, let's be honest here. And look, I'm not even gonna show some of the other stuff. because it's pretty bad. Like, there's videos of this woman, like, licking toilet seats for money. You know what I'm saying? Like, had an OnlyFans and all that. Which is crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, there is, like... Chick had an OnlyFans, bro. You know what I mean? Like what is... Yo! Thank you, Metal Messiah. Says, that's a man, baby. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Now, unfortunately, I can verify that it's a woman. I've seen a little too much. Unfortunately, I can verify that it's a woman. But I've seen a little too much, unfortunately. Thank you for that too, man. Appreciate you. Gotta sit here like manual, dude. Fucking powerchat's gotta get their shit together with this YouTube shit, man. I'm telling you. I gotta sit here and manually type in that update the goal every time. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyways, thank you guys. Appreciate the support. Yeah, but yeah, here's the thing, man. I mean, let's just go through it first. Like, the lip filler is crazy, right? Like, the lip filler, that's insane. It looks like I don't know why women do the lip filler thing. It just never looks good. You know what I'm saying? It never looks good. It looks like really trashy. I don't get it. I don't get what's attractive about that. You know, it looks like she just got like stung by bees. It looks very like... Yo! Hey! Thank you, B Normal. Thank you, B Normal, for the $10 super chat. Big shout out. Big shout out to B Normal. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, friend. Add it in. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Big shout out. Big 07s for Be Normal. But yeah, man, I mean, it's just like, I just don't get it, man. I do not get it. Now, and here's the thing, like, I'm trying to play this like pretty like well down the middle here, okay? I'm trying to play this pretty like, I'm trying to look at this, I'm trying to remove myself from the situation and just approach this whole thing objectively. Now, obviously, I think it's like fucked up that, you know, Keith and Nick are fighting. I'm team Nick all the way, 110%. I'll always have my homie Nick's back. But just for the sake of the content here, just for the sake of everything, I want to like approach this as a completely unbiased bystander, you know? Like, I want to just like in the interest of fairness and fairness alone, I just want to approach this as like a normal person from the outside looking in with no personal attachment to it, really. You know? So... Yo! Yo! Thank you! Yo, big shout out. Big, huge shout out. Big 07s in the chat to Reagan. Thank you, Reagan. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the big super chat. What a king, dude. What a king. Thank you so much, man. We're almost to the goal. I'll turn my webcam on once we get halfway to the goal. Thank you, buddy. Big 07s. Big shout out. That gets a like from your boy right here. That gets a like. Thank you, man. Yeah, my heart goes out to you, Reagan. Thank you for that, man. Almost to the cam reveal. That's right. That's right. Thank you. But yeah, obviously I'm like Team Nick. Yo, hey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cynical Survivor with the $4.99. Thank you. Big shout out. Big 07s. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm just going to round that up because I don't feel like doing math on all that. So I'm just going to say that's an even 5. You know, I'm just going to bump it up. I'm just going to bump it up a penny. That's fine. You know what? They're going to get their cut anyways. Song, I don't know. This is just some like YouTube music that they allow me to play in the background for free without copyright striking my video. Hopefully. It's on the YouTube creator music thing, so I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. It's a bop though, right? It's kind of good. Some of the free music on YouTube's pretty good. I'm kind of vibing with this. But yeah, I'm trying to approach this objectively, because at the end of the day, like, Keith's never done anything to me, you know? I like Keith, but it would feel like weird and gay to just attack Keith for no reason, you know? Now, granted, again, he did attack my boy Nick. So it's like, yeah, I'm Team Nick all the way. But hey! Thank you, Orthodox Monks with the 6. Is that webcam mode? Oh, jeez. Is that webcam mode? Do I have to go webcam mode now? I think yeah, I do. Son of a bitch, all right. Thank you, Orthodox Monks, for the 100, or the 6, to hit us to 100. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm turning it on. Hang on. Son of a bitch. I don't really want to. My hair looks like, dude, I look crazy, okay? So no one's allowed to make fun of my appearance. I get made fun of my appearance enough on Twitter. So you guys gotta be nice. You guys gotta be nice to me, okay? You guys, I want to vow before I turn my webcam on that everyone's gonna be nice and sweet to me, okay? Can we all promise that? Can we all promise that, chat? That everyone's gonna be like, nah, Beardson, you look great. Are we all in agreement? Are we all in agreement of that? All right. I'm pulling my sweatshirt off too because it's getting a little hot. So get a VTuber avatar. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. But everyone's gonna be nice. Everyone's gonna say I'm handsome because all these e-girls make fun of me on Twitter, you know. So we're all gonna be cool, right? We're all gonna be cool. We're all gonna be chill. All right, here we go. My hair looks crazy. Yeah, see? I look crazy. I mean, who cares? I'm not trying to get any bitches anyway. Here's the thing, you'll never catch me talking to no bitch on Twitter. It'll just never happen. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. So it's crazy. Anyways, back to this. So anyways, I'm trying to be objective here. I'm trying to be objective here. I'm trying to remove any sort of personal feelings that I may have on the situation here for a second to first give my objective take on this. So first and foremost, honestly, here's the thing. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. While I don't want to be too mean to this woman, because she did provide content, and I think that there does need to be some sort of like clemency granted towards women who expose simps in the DMs. Right? Like, how do you guys feel about it? Like, let me know what your thoughts are on this. Because on one hand, it's like, okay, well, I feel like maybe she should be granted some sort of clemency because she did expose a simp. And we do want to reward and encourage that kind of behavior. But on the other hand, she is kind of like a dirty, rotten lady for leaking a guy's DMs too. And she has an OnlyFans. You know, okay, so you know what I'm saying? There's a conflict there. Like which one? Where do we go? Like, you know what I mean? I'm torn. I'm kind of torn. I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. It's a weird place to be. I don't know. Still kind of wrapping my head around it. You know what I mean? But either way, it is a really funny situation. It is really funny. And again, to address this for a second, it's like, if she was like a hot woman, I think I'd be a little bit more forgiving, you know? And I would be, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the thing. If she were like hot, if she were like a dime piece, right? If she were like a total dime that didn't have an OnlyFans where she's like licking toilet seats, I think I'd be like, man, that's messed up that she leaked those, you know? I'd be like, listen, you know, Keith was just frustrated and venting his frustrations to an e-girl, and, you know, maybe he doesn't feel that way anymore. You know, maybe he was just pissed off, and, you know, but that's not the case, unfortunately. This woman is, well, you know, you could see it. I'm just saying, like, not even on my worst day, you know? Not even on my worst day. I just don't get, I genuinely, like, bro, how horny do you have to be? You know? And again, I'm saying this all objectively. I don't want any beef with anybody. You know, I don't want to get in the middle of anything. I don't want any beef. I'm a nice guy. I love everybody. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, dog, you can do better. You know, and I mean that as a compliment, really. Like, dog, you could do better. Like, I could do better. And look at me, you know? I'm old little angry little chud guy, you know? I could do better than that. Just saying. It's just a weird, it's the whole thing is, it's just weird, right? Like, this whole thing is just weird. I think, I don't even really want to talk about it, but it's such a weird situation that I feel like I kind of have to, you know? It's so bizarre to me. Like, I can't. I genuinely, I don't know what to think. Like, what happened? Like, I swear, for like 3 hours, I thought it was like fake. You know what I mean? I thought it was fake. I thought somebody was just making it up. I was like, nah. No way. Nah. Nah. There's no way, right? I saw, like, what was it, JDI and Toast? I was like, oh, it's JDI. You know? It's JDI. Everything that he posts is fake, you know? You should never, ever trust JDI for anything. And then no, it's real. I was like, nah. Nah. Can't be. There's no way. Like, that. Now, if you'd have told me, like, Dalton had did this, right? If you'd have said, hey, Dalton, you know, got caught talking to this, I'd be like, nah. No, I'm kidding. But you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, man. If you'd have told me, I don't know who. I don't even know who. I don't even know who I could say, you know. If you told me, like, I hypocrite or something, there we go. Because he, you know, I got beef with him. Not like serious beef, but I got beef, so it's fine. Because he stole my content. But yeah, if you'd have told me, like, I hypocrite got caught talking to this, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that tracks, you know? That tracks, okay, sure. Yeah, why not? I just don't see the appeal. Maybe it's just, like, not my kind of woman. I'm just not into, like, the lip filler and then the tattoos and the toilet bowl, you know, bowl licking and having the only. That's just not my personal cup of tea, really. You know, and I've had offers. Not to brag, but I've had offers. I could have, look, they're handing these things out. You know what I mean? They give these away for free. You know? You have a little bit of Twitter clout. You can pick one of these up for next to nothing. You know what I mean? It doesn't take much. A little bit of Twitter clout, you can get you a nice toilet bowl licking OnlyFans girl too, you know? They give these things out. But yeah, I don't know, man. I genuinely, I just don't see the appeal. Beardson wants someone like Emilia Clarke in the first season of Game of Thrones. I don't want anybody, for the record. I don't want anybody. I'm good. No thanks. No thank you. I'm good. It's just a bad look, and here's the thing. I mean, can we be honest? I know hindsight's 20/20. Okay. I know hindsight's. I genuinely don't know why you as a man would ever confide in a woman like that. Like, I feel like this is, especially if you have like a little bit of clout. You know what I mean? My personal opinion is, and this is sort of, maybe I'm a little deranged, and I'm a bit of a freak. I just sort of instantly assume that even on Twitter or DMs or private messages or even like text messages with close friends, that like everything that I am going to say could eventually be public information. You know, I've seen way too many people get canceled over leaks and screenshots and text message leaks and DM leaks and group chat leaks and everything else. So I just approach basically every situation as if it's a public situation, even if it's DMs, right? Now, I don't DM girls ever for any reason. But if I did, I especially wouldn't DM them stuff that I wouldn't want being made public. You know? Or if I was going to do it, I wouldn't DM them like voice messages and things like that to where it's like identifiable information, you know? That's the thing. You know, I feel like, they leak a screenshot of a text message. It's like, okay, that's easy to fake, whatever. I'd be like, that's fake, whatever. But man, they get you with the voice message. That's bad. That's like, there's really no denying that at that point, you know? At least, like, you know, have a little, like, deniability. Like, build yourself a little buffer, you know? Don't just like, hey, here you go. It's like, you know, it's like basically you notarized it at that point. You know what I mean? Like, sending a voice message like that, you've notarized it now. You know? But you should just never really be talking to women like that, to be honest with you. You should just never be talking to women like that at all. Especially if you're, you know, I don't know, doing what you're doing. Yo! Thank you. Thank you. Says, good evening, Beardson. What the heck ended up to Blair White? Dude got tatted up. That's the thing. That's why I don't really like the whole, like, I'm actually not anti-plastic surgery for women. I think women should go under the knife to make themselves more appealing for us as men. You know what I mean? I think that they should. I support it. If it makes them look hotter, then by all means, please do. But at a certain point, if you get too much work done, or you get bad work done, or you get like the lip filler stuff, you do sort of just look kind of like not. I'm trying to be careful here because I'm on YouTube, but you know what I mean? You kind of sort of look like you're not like your original cisgender, you know? You look like you've, you know, I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say this on YouTube, man. I got to figure it out. I got to figure out this YouTube thing. I don't know how to say this on YouTube without getting canceled, but you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Hint, hint, wink, wink, you know? They've switched. They've changed. That's what it looks like, you know? I don't know. You know, I gotta come up with like a new way to phrase these things because we're on YouTube, you know? But yeah, you look like you sort of, you know, you've had a lot of work done, and then like the nails too, like it's just the whole production. The whole production just does, yeah, totally agree with you, God of Conquest. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 5. And of course, be like God of Conquest, support stream, powerchat.live /BeardsonBeardly, or super chat. And also become a member on the channel for $3 a month or $6 a month. You get exclusive access on the Discord to yours truly, where we get to hang out once a week, play games, watch bad movies, hang out, shoot the shit. We did one Friday night. It was really fun with the Discord server, so everybody should join the Discord server. There's a link somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I should drop that in the chat, right? I should probably drop that actually in the chat. Hang on, I don't want to like leak my Discord because I don't want you guys to see the e-girls that I'm talking to, because then I'd get really made fun of. If I linked, you know, the e-girls that I'm talking to in the Discord, oh, it'd be over for me. You know what I mean? I'd be canceled harder than Keith, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I'm talking to some real dogs, so I don't really have much room to talk, to be honest with you. But here we go. I'm gonna drop a link in the chat. There you go. You can join the Discord server, and if you become a member, you get an exclusive role where you get to hang out with your boy. So, we had a good talk Friday. It was fun. Yeah. So yeah, support your boy, and let's hit the goal. Let's kill the grip. We're already halfway there. Thank you guys, by the way. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the support. They have this like goal thing, but they won't let you. They won't let you. They'll only let you do like a certain amount of super chats. Yeah, fuck it. Let's set one. Why not? We'll set it for how long have we been streaming now? We'll set it for like an hour. I'll make a video about you. I don't know. There we go. I gotta start using this more too. All right, so we need 10 super chats, $5 and above, and then we'll hit that goal. That'd be cool. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know why you would do this though. The whole thing's very weird. It's very odd to me. Very odd behavior. That's why I didn't even really believe it, to be honest with you. I was like, that's gotta be fake. There's no way. But I don't know, man. You know, and again, I'm not trying to like really. I'm not even really trying to go after Keith too hard. Or maybe a little bit, but friendly jabs at best, you know. And it's like, you know, like I said, it's not my situation. I'm not in the middle of it. I don't want to get involved in it. You know, it is what it is. But you just, I mean, here's the thing. I don't know. If a guy's willing to trust an e-girl with stuff like that, you just, I don't know. I was, again, not to air too much out either, but I was, you know, me and Dalton had a little bit of a spat a few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago. And it was because he was, you know, talking to e-girls. And I told him this straight up. I was like, listen, man, you do what you want to do. But when you start talking to e-girls, it does make, for me personally, it makes me hard for me to trust you. You know what I mean? It really sort of damages, I think, your credibility, in my opinion. At least in this sort of particular sphere. Because then I can't really tell you anything that needs to be secret, because I don't know what you're going to be telling e-girls. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's how it has to be. It's unfortunate. That's just how it is. And, you know, I think, you know, I mean, me and Dalton are cool. I love Dalton. I'm not trying to, like, drum up that whole thing again or whatever. You know, I said my piece. It is what it is. But I am not in a position, you know, here's the thing. Not like I have a whole lot of secrets to begin with, really, to be honest. I'm a pretty open book at the end of the day. But, and it's not like I'm a guy that even if I had secrets, I need to, like, confide these into people. I don't know, because I'm not a pussy. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I gotta talk about my feelings. Like, I'm not like that. You know, I just never have been that way. I'll bury that shit, you know? But, if I did have something that I needed to get off my chest to a friend, it wouldn't be the friend that's blabbing to e-girls. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust guys like this, man. And every guy, here's the thing, every guy knows this too, right? Every guy knows at the end of the day, like even removing internet stuff. If a guy has a wife or like a long-term girlfriend, you know for a fact, and I think it just kind of goes without saying, that everything that you tell your friend, he's going to tell his girl. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. It's just how it is. That's what happens every single time, without fail. That's like the golden rule. You know it. You know it. I know it. This happens, and it's not. And the thing is, you add the internet into it, with especially like the sort of e-girl dynamic, and then you add clout, and you add this sort of ability to gain attention and fame and money for divulging said secrets to the public. It's like a 10x multiplier. You know?
Google, show me this
Yo!
please.
Hey!
Caesar_Isman sent $5.
Thanks, Caesar. Appreciate it, man. Okay, hang on. Dude, you cannot send that shit on... I gotta disable media. That's my fault. But yeah, you cannot send fucking media on YouTube, bro. I will get fucking banned, dude. It sucks. It sucks, but you just can't do it. You can't do it. I have to disable. That was my fault. That was on me. That was on me. But yeah, you can't send media on YouTube. I should have disabled that. I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you. My fault. When I'm on Kick or Cozy or whatever, it's fine. You know, that's all day. Sorry to scam you. I just, you know, can't do it. It's all good, man. It's all good. No, that was on me. That was on me. Forgot. Oh well. Nah, me too, man. It's on me. But yeah, it sucks. I wish you could, but you can't. Can't, unfortunately. No, it's all good, Caesar. It was my fault. It was my fault, man. I should have disabled it. So, thanks for the 5, though. I appreciate you, big guy. Yo!
Best show on YouTube.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate you, Doug. Appreciate you, Doug. Big shout out. Thank you for the 5. What a legend. What a legend. Absolute legend. Absolute king. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Big shout out. Yo! Hey! Got a conquest. Thank you for the 5, man. Thank you for the 5, dude. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. Gotta keep updating this gold, dude. I'm just gonna round that up. I'm not doing cents. I'm not doing pennies. You know, you guys are scamming me out of like 5 pennies, but whatever. He says, also, congratulations, Beardson, on your baby with Brittany Venti. Okay, Brittany Venti is not pregnant, for the record. She's just fat. Look, let's be honest. I would never. I would never. Again, dude, like, this is what I'm saying. I'm just, look. Everybody wants to do that to me, but. Yo! Hey! Shifty! Thank you, Shifty. Just became an alpha male. Let's go. Big shout out. Thank you so much, Shifty, for becoming a member on the channel and the big member, too. Just for the record. Total alpha male. Shifty2. Big shout out. Can't wait to hang out with you in the Discord. Hopefully you get your role. If you don't get your role, let me know in the Discord. But yeah, hopefully you'll have a nice alpha male name. You have access to the Chad's Only chat and our weekly hangouts. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait, man. Thank you. How do I become an alpha male? So become a member on the channel, man. Become a member on the channel. Just click the, was it the join button? I don't know where the join button is actually. My side's totally different from your guys' side, so I don't know how that works. But I don't even know. Dude, I'm so new to YouTube. It's like I don't even know how any of this stuff. You can do a Q&A or a poll. Okay. All right. I don't know. But thank you though. Thank you, Shifty. Appreciate you, big dog. Yo! For some reason that's not playing. I don't know why that's not playing. But big shout out to Kurosawa Pilled for the 10. Add that to the goal. Big shout out. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, man. Amazing. 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 Love to see it. Love to see it. Thank you guys, man. I don't know why your alert's not playing, though. That's crazy. Dude, my shit's so... I'm gonna spend tomorrow. I haven't really had time. I'm gonna spend tomorrow, like, iron out all the kinks to this. I'm having like boomer tech issues with the stuff. I'm gonna get whole new. The notifications are gonna work a little bit better. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, back to this. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the love, man. You guys are great. You guys are great, and I love you guys. But getting close to the goal. I may have to go buy a Wii U tomorrow and shoot that Wii U video. I'd love to. I really want to. So I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good content. But here's the thing, everyone's like, oh, this is Keith's girl. I don't even think they were dating, okay, for the record. I don't even think they were dating, you know. I don't know the situation. I don't know what was going on. Here's my from an, again, outside perspective, because I'm not involved in this at all. I think bro was just horny. Like, I think that's all that it was. I think bro was just horny. And this is just what happens when dudes start thinking with their dicks, man. You know? This like, I don't know. I've seen stuff like this happen all the time. You know what I mean? This just happens, bro. I don't know if Keith's much of a drinker. Maybe he's just drinking one night, you know? Happens. Hey, I've done some fucked up shit drinking too, you know? Happens. It is what it is. And that's why, again, like, I'm willing to offer like a little, maybe a little bit more charity than you guys are. But I'm saying still, dog, like, there ain't enough booze in the world to get me to start spilling secrets to this chick. And no offense to her. Oh, maybe a little bit, but you know what I mean? That's really the cry. Again, like, if this woman was hot, I'd be like, yeah, all right, you know. All right. Well, you know, happens, man. Happens. It happens. You know, it happens. Hey, look, whatever. I don't know. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. You know what's crazy, too? Like, can I... And again, I just want to point this out from a completely... completely neutral and objective position here. I swear everybody that stabs, like, Nick in the back or betrays Nick in some way or has a feud or a fight with Nick, they're always a little too close to the e-girls. It's like every... And again, I'm just noticing patterns here.
I have concluded that I really like your voice, so you have my approval to send a rambling of voice massages as you want.
I mean, is that W Riz? Thank you, Seagull, for the 5, man. Thank you. Thank you for the 5, man. Appreciate it. Be like Seagull. Support the stream. Super chat or powerchat.live/beardson_beardly. Appreciate you, friend. Appreciate you, man. Well, we're $65 away from the gray bar being totally dead. Incredible. Incredible. Thank you guys, man. It's very... Dude, I don't know what it is, man. You know, like... And like, I'm not gonna even like get into the whole like text messages thing. Like we're not even gonna get it. Like I'm not even gonna go like line by line or anything like that. Like I don't care. Whatever. It is what it is. I don't even really want to talk about it. It's just funny. I'm sorry. This is just a funny situation. I don't want anybody being mad at me. I don't want to get involved in any drama or beef or anything. But it's just really funny, man. I've got enough people mad at me as it is. I don't need to make any more enemies. But it's like, this is really funny though, right? It is. It's really funny. I'm sorry. You know? Look, my heart goes out to Keith, but it's funny. Was the Jade Fallout also over an eagle? Every single one of them was. Almost. Like, literally, you name it, man. Every single one, man. There's always a girl, like, somewhere in the vicinity. You know what I mean? Every single time. Every single time somebody's like, I don't like Nick Fuentes anymore. There's always, like, it's like, you know, remember in, like, Lord of the Rings? I'm gonna make a cringe Lord of the Rings reference here, but it's true. You remember in, like, Lord of the Rings, where was it, like, the King of Gondor, or whatever? He's, like, all sick, and he's, like, getting, like, brainwashed or whatever. And there's, like, that corrupt jester, you know, and he's in your, no, don't listen to him, sire, he's evil, he just wants to steal your kingdom, you know? There's always like an e-girl that's like that every single time, and then the king's like, I don't like Nick Fuentes, you know, and he's like all sick looking, you know what I mean? Or actually it's the King of Roham. I'm not a nerd, I don't know, okay? But this happens every time, man. Without fail. Like, y'all can get mad at Nick and all you want for saying no e-girls, but he tends to be kind of right every single time without... I don't know why people just don't listen to him. I just don't know why people don't listen to Nick. I don't get it, man. It never works out. Here's the thing, dude. I don't know if these guys are just like naive or what, but it's like there are no normal women. No normal women on Twitter. There just isn't. There's not a single one. You think one's normal or hot or they're not. There is a reason why they're here. Like listening to you in Pearl Spaces on X. Guess that's done now. LOL. No. I just hung out with her last night. No, we're cool. I like Pearl. We're homies. No, it's just in a space with her last night. No, she's my homie. She keeps trying to set me up with her sister. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. Good. Incel. Sorry, incel. Not happening. No way. No way. I like Pearl. I know Words doesn't, but, you know, he understands, too, that I like her, so it's cool. But yeah, it's every time, man. It's just every time, without fail. I don't know what it is, man. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know. They're like, you're never gonna find like a normal woman on Twitter ever. And, like, especially in the political sphere. If a woman is into politics, like that's already like a big red flag, is it not? Hell, it's a red flag if a guy is into politics. Like, let's be honest. Like, there's something wrong with you, you know? Like, they're like, you know, and I'm speaking for all of us too. Like, we're all freaks. You know what I mean? We're all freaks in our own little way. I'm clearly not normal. I can acknowledge that. But we like, you know, I think some of us are like normal passing, you know, like we can go out, I can go out in public and like put a mask on, you know, like masking or whatever. I pass as a normal person, you know what I mean? But we're all freaks, man. So I don't know why you would think that you're gonna like find some like normal chick on Twitter, especially in like political dissident right-wing Twitter. That's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen for you ever. They're not any. They don't exist. All of them are weird. All of them are messed up in the brain. Okay, all of them are. Every single one, without fail. Like, so I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't. You should not talk to them. You should just not talk to them. Okay? You just should not. What about May? What about, bro? No, you go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Slide into those DMs. Yeah. Go ahead, see what happens. I'm sure it'll work out great. I'm sure you guys you'll get married, you'll move on a farm, you'll have a you know, couple white kids, you know? No, I'm sure it'll work out fantastic for you. You should do that. Yeah. I recommend it, honestly. I recommend it. I'm sure it'll be great for you. Yo, thank you, Slacks, for the sub. Appreciate you, buddy. And remember, of course, support the stream. Super chat, powerchat.live/BeardsonBeardly. Become a member on the channel today. We need 7 more super chats in order to hit the YouTube goal. Very close to the Gray Bar being dead. $65 away from the Gray Bar being dead. Let's get it. Let's get it. Chill. It's just not a good idea, man. Dude, here's the thing. I'm not like anti-bros getting girlfriends or whatever. I'm not ever going to, because I'm an incel. I refuse to date. I think women are icky and gross, and I just don't want to deal with it, quite frankly. I'm happy living my life. Being a 36-year-old gamer dude that's hunting for a Nintendo Wii. You know, life's awesome. I get to do whatever I want. It's great. But I'm not opposed to you guys getting girlfriends. I'm not even opposed to you guys like talking to girls or whatever. But don't do it on Twitter, man. Go outside. Okay? You gotta have a healthy separation between. You gotta realize you're living a dual life, and when you're on Twitter, essentially. You know what I mean? You're living a dual life. Can I pin? Yeah. I should pin that. Good call. Good call, Poston. Good call. Good call. Bam.
Yeah.
Yo, Sage Sapphire, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. I gotta turn off the sub one stuff, to be honest with you. I appreciate the subs. You should. Everybody should sub. If you're watching and you're not subbing, you should sub. But yeah, I don't want all that. I appreciate it though. Thank you. But why would you even think the DM? Again, I don't know, man. Drunk or horny or both, man. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just don't know why you would do it. I don't know why. A very, very large miscalculation. I don't know. Like, bro, what is it about this face, too, that's, like, trustworthy? You know what I mean? What is it? Like, when you look at this, you're like, I think I could tell her some secrets. You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? I don't know, man. What about this? You look at it and you're like, yeah. I know what I need to do. I need to vent my frustrations to this, you know? No way. No way. Just jerk off, dude. Like, really, seriously, just jerk off. I don't even support that, but like, just I don't know. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, and I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know, dude. If I was Keith, I would just ignore the whole thing. You know what I mean? I would just pretend like nothing happened. You know what I mean? I don't know if he'll be able to pull it off or not, but that's what I would do. I would just. I would just straight up just pretend like nothing happened. You know? I think that's the only move. Like, if you address it, you're only gonna make things worse, you know? You see Anglo-Saxon girl is active again on I have no idea who that is. What are you talking about? How do we stop men from being Sims? This is legit. You just can't, man. It's gotta, I mean, there's always gonna be a problem till the end of time. There's nothing you can do about it. You just have to accept it to a certain degree. Try to shame as much as you can out of it, you know, and operate accordingly. You know, it's just a fact of life. The Wignat who hated on Nick and Groypers. That doesn't really narrow it down. that doesn't really narrow it down, my guy. Sorry. Does not narrow it down. With the skull mask? Oh, just link, let me see. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't show this on YouTube. Not that I would want to anyways, because she's... I'm sick of blah, blah, blah. Our white children... It's like, ma'am, give me a break, okay? Give me a break. Not really worth the attention, though. Hey! Thank you, Lethal Brawler with the 2. Says, here's some support from a fellow mainlet incel. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, big guy. 07s. 07s. 07s to our fellow mainlet incels. We love them. We love our mainlet incels. So true. Add that into the pool. $63 away from the goal. Be like Lethal Brawler. Support the stream. It's just what a crazy situation, you know. I don't even know what else to say about it. You just can't, man. This is why, I know some people think that maybe I'm a little too harsh. Maybe I'm a little too harsh. Maybe, people are like, oh, you were really mean to Dalton. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I was, admittedly. But I think I had good reason. I'm feeling a little, sort of in a way, this situation really vindicates my position towards Dalton, and his recent antics. You know what I mean? I think if anything, I was just being a good friend to try to prevent this happening to Dalton, really, if you think about it. Because I love Dalton. I love that guy. So, people can, Yo!
Anglin crashed on Nick, and now he's basically retired from the DS.
Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. Yeah. It is what it is, man. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why people just can't be normal. I genuinely don't understand it. Everyone's got a bone to pick. Everyone's got a bone to pick. Everyone thinks they're going to be the guy. Everyone thinks that, I don't know. If I come up with the right words, this will take down. It's like, it's never going to happen, man. It's never going to happen, ever. Okay? Never going to happen. And the thing is, too, like, to get a little bit more into the whole situation, too, between, Keith and Nick. Again, I'm totally, like, outside of this whole thing. I have nothing to do with it. So you should take, all of my words with a grain of salt. But it seemed like Keith was frustrated with Nick because he talked to Richard Spencer. And Keith and Richard Spencer have this, like, fucking blood feud or whatever. Get over it. Okay? Like, I don't get what this whole deal is. Where it's like this, everybody wants to play this like really girly game of like guilt by association or whatever for some reason. Like, well, I don't like that guy and now you're not allowed to talk to him because we're friends. It's like, that's just not how any of this works, especially in politics. You know what I mean? It's politics, dude. Like, what do you expect? You know what I mean? Did gold just go up again? For no reason? Did I get a power chat or something? That didn't play? Oh, I did actually. Dude, the power chat alerts are fucking cooked. Hang on, I'm gonna get this to work. I will get this to work, Seagull. I see your $5. There we go.
This guy's balls, please.
There we go.
Seagull sent $5. Keith should at least tweet a self-deprecating joke. I like fake boobs. What can I say?
No, his best bet, I think, unironically, is just to ignore the whole thing. We can be real. I think his best bet would just be to ignore the whole thing entirely. And just have a sense of humor about it and move on. There's just nothing to say. There's nothing he could say that makes the situation even better, you know what I mean? I appreciate the 5 though. Seagull, appreciate you, man. Inching on that goal. Inching on that goal. $53 away. And I appreciate it. Thank you guys. But I don't get this whole thing. The right does this all the time. For some reason, the right has become this like very big sort of territorial gang fight or whatever, where everyone's playing this game of like, well, you can't talk to this person because they were mean to me and I don't like them and you're my friend. It's like, dude, I don't know. I don't care, man. You gotta grow up and get over that. Dude, I have friends with people who are friends with people that hate my fucking guts. I don't care. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean?
It seems like there is also a lot of subversive backstabbing going on in these circles. People get in act like they about the then Sao Discord.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of that too. Thank you, Metal. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Big shout out to Metal Messiah too. Appreciate it. No, totally. It's just like at the end of the day, man, you can't get caught up in this sort of like, well, this person doesn't like me and you're not allowed to like them and whatever. It's like, Get over it. Get over it, man. I don't know what to say. But it's not like a personal affront to you because somebody talks to somebody else or whatever. I don't get that. I just never. Maybe I'm just different. I just don't look at it that way. You know what I mean? I really don't. I don't know. I can't imagine looking at it that way. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Like I wouldn't have the time to sit here and police everybody that my friends talks to, you know? I just imagine being mad about that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? And that was the thing. That seemed to be like a big thing too. Well, Nick talked to Richard Spencer and me and Richard had a big falling out, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. It's like, what, you want to divide? Like, it's sort of like, you know, when you're like dating a girl or whatever and you have like mutual friends and they're like, well, we got to divide the friend group now. It's like, why? I do not care. You know what I mean? I don't have time to think about that, man. It's like the England crash out all over again. Dude, it really is. It's the same thing. Same thing. Textbook. Over the same person. I don't know, man. You just gotta sack up and get over it, dude. I don't know. People talk to people that you don't like. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that serious. But I don't know, man. People just don't want to, you know, that's the right wing as a whole, though, man. That is the entire right wing. The entire right wing is an entire high school fucking Mean Girls, you know? You can't sit at my lunch table. Like, that's what it is, man. It's the whole right wing. And just like in high school, all the girls are putting out, you know? And they're on the pill, and they're getting abortions. It is what it is. So, you know, what can you do? It's all that it is, man. But anyway, what else has been going on? What else has been happening? I got a bunch of Muslims mad at me because I made this tweet, which was pretty funny. Did pretty good on that one. I'm pretty happy with that. Had a bunch of Muslims mad at me. I'm right though. It's goofy. Can we like admit it is just goofy? I'm not even hating on Islam or whatever. It's just goofy. You just look goofy. Like, I don't know what it is, man. Also, speaking of that, what's been going on with Sneeko, dude? Like, he's totally flipped again. You know what I mean? Which is hilarious. Sonny Faz got mad at you for that, LOL. I think you struck a nerve. Yeah. No, it totally did. Totally did. I want him to debate me. I think he should debate me. I think that we should have a debate. He still won't do it. He still won't do it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Sneeko's lost the plot, dude. You know what killed me with Sneeko was that he did a video, like immediately, like what the day after David Lynch died, and it was about like David Lynch. I was like, bro, you've never watched a David Lynch movie in your life, bro. Like, let's be real. You know what I mean? He's talking about like art and like David Lynch was a real artist. It's like, bro, you've never watched a David Lynch movie before. Like, let's be real. Let's just keep it a buck here. I just can't picture your ass sitting through Inland Empire. You know what I mean? Like, can we keep it, you know what I mean? Really? Yeah, how many times you've been watching Eraserhead a lot? Really? Big fan of Eraserhead? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I want to debate Sonny Fast. I think we should do it. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. He wants to keep taking shots at me, so I think it'd be good. You know? He's clearly desperate for the clout. I think that he should do it. It'd be good clout for him. You know? Free clout. Why not? Why not do it? I really liked when Sneeko dunked on Charlie, Moist Critical. I liked, the old Sneeko was funny. Now it's just like kind of lame. You know what I mean? Now he's like, oh man, I love gay people, and oh boy, I love Jewish people, and it's like, okay, well, I'm out. You know, like what happened, bro? Like what happened? I don't know. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. What else? What else has been going on, man? It's all for clout? Not totally, dude. No, 100%. 110%. Like, what do you mean? Yeah. He reverted back to his... Dude, I've never seen somebody go from, like, red pill to blue pill in such a short time. You know? I've never seen somebody, like, switch it off like that. So fast. You know what I mean? Like, bro took the red pill, then immediately... It was like, what, like a good 6-month run, you know? Good 6 months or so. And then just immediately, I was like, actually, I don't like this. I'm not making a whole lot of money doing this, so I'm out. Okay. Like, what are we doing, bro? I've never seen it. Usually it's like, can you be unred pilled? You can be bought. You could be bought. You could definitely be bought and sold. Yeah, who would have thought? Money talks, though. Money talks. How did this one do? Damn, 73K. Let's go. 4.4 mil. All right. Not bad. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Yeah, I cooked a little bit. How did this one do? I never even check. I never even go back and check, to be honest with you. Damn, 12K. Let's go. I love that. I love the numbers. I love the numbers. I love seeing the numbers. How did this one do? 12K. Nice. Let's go. What, this one? 5.1. Not bad. I mean, this is... I'm not even trying to be... Look, I'm not even trying to be mean when I'm saying this. I'm just saying, like, this is true. You know what I mean? This is just true. You know... I didn't even say anything negative. I'm just saying... You know... I gotta figure out a way to say this on YouTube. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like you see... sometimes you'll see a white woman... And you just take a look at it and you're like, okay, she dates black guys. I could just tell just by the way she looks. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because I'm on YouTube and there's nothing wrong with it. It's great. I love it. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Is it just me? Because I feel like I can just look and I'm like, yeah, no, totally. I don't know what it is. I can't even really like, I wouldn't even necessarily be able to define like a specific like characteristic or anything, like a physical characteristic. It's just like, it's like an aura or a sense, you know? I can just like look at somebody like, oh, wow, they date people outside of the race. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I can just tell based on the way that they look. You know? And there's nothing wrong with that. I love that for them. Love is love, bigot. And that's okay. Love is love, and that's fine. But I'm just saying, you know, like, just tends to happen. I don't know. What's my follower count at? I hit 13 yet? 113? Yeah, I did. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Damn! From an account that no longer exists. W. That's just a W right there. Bro, I gave this one a shot too. I gave this one a shot. This one's straight up been talking shit about me for like since all this has started. I've seen the account multiple times and I'm like, man, this one's too easy. Like, this is a fucking layup. I'm not, I almost felt bad. You know? I almost felt bad, but like they kept talking shit. I was like, you know what? All right. You want to keep talking shit about my appearance? Here we go. Here we, you know, now the account no longer exists. What do you expect me to do? I'm supposed to sit back and take it while you're insulting me all the time? No, I don't think so. I acted in self-defense. This is what happens, man. This is what happens. Do I feel bad about it? No, because they attacked me. This is a W. Don't know what else to say. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't get it. Like, don't come at me. Just don't attack me. Like, I swear these people act like... No, a total Lilith. Yeah, that's a total Lilith. Yeah. That's a total Lilith, for sure. 110%. Damn, that one blew up too, dude. Hell yeah. 31K there. Almost 1 million views on that one. That's just me recycling a tweet too. Like, I mean, that's just true. W's. Just total W's, man. Dude, I was posting yesterday. I was posting. I'm pretty good at this. Pretty good at the old Twitter. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Pretty fun. Pretty good at the old Twitter. Anyway, support the stream. Almost to the donation goal. Almost had, yeah, almost to the donation goal. We'll be like 43 bucks away. Let's go. Super chat. Super chat in. powerchat.live/BeardsonBeardly. Become a member and join the Discord. I'll drop a link in the chat right now for the Discord. Join the Discord. If you become a member on the channel, you get exclusive role and you get to hang out with yours truly, play some games, watch some movies. Only for members. Only for members. So you gotta pony up. You gotta pony up. You gotta pay to be my friend. Okay, you gotta pay. I charge for my friendship. Okay, I don't got room. I don't got no room for free friends. Okay, only ones that pay. All right. But no, it's gonna be awesome. Good time. We did it Friday night, and it was a fun time, man. We just hung out, shut the shit. We was gonna do a movie, but I was like, yeah, man. Honestly, I was just chilling. Hey.
How did you lose all that weight in a week? How do you do it?
Thanks, Eagle. Appreciate that, man. You know, it's just a lot of hard work, fasting. And did a lot of intermittent fasting. Just hit the gym. You know, washed my face. You know, anybody can do it. That's the thing. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Just gotta work hard. Just gotta work hard. You know what I mean? Hard work. There's no excuse. That's what I'm saying. There's no excuse. Simply no excuse. Just gonna work hard, true dedication. But thank you for the 5, Siegel. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know, but I gotta do a video tomorrow for sure. I gotta do a video tomorrow. I haven't figured out what yet, but I want to do at least 3 or 4 videos this week. I want to start making some shorts too for the channel. I want to start making some shorts for the channel too. Shorts are big. Shorts are real big. So I'm thinking the idea is for the shorts for the channel, I'm gonna do quick little like 60-second game reviews, like retro games, or just whatever, really, just whatever I feel like. Do some like quick little 60-second reviews, and you know, for stuff that like I really wouldn't want to talk about for too long. You know what I mean? Like what am I gonna say about like Spy Hunter for 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever? You know what I mean? But 60 seconds, I can nail it perfectly. So I gotta start working. I gotta post some more content. I just didn't do it today because. Do you edit your videos? Yeah. For sure, yeah. I do everything myself. I'd like that. Hopefully once the money starts rolling in on the channel, I can hire an editor and then I can churn out stuff a lot faster because the editing's probably the longest part of it. Well, game capture is probably the longest part of it, to be honest with you. The filming, the game capture, that's the hardest part, for sure. Which, I got some stuff coming in that I've ordered to make it look a little bit better and hopefully to clean things up. There's still a lot of stuff I got to get for the channel though. I'd love to get what I'd like to do, because I mean, I don't know, what do you guys think? I like the sort of filmed CRT television look. I think it looks cool. I think it's unique and it's something different. You know what I mean? But it would be nice to have like both, I'm thinking. I think it's a cool vibe, but it'd be cool to have like actual game capture footage that's upscaled and blended in with the CRT footage to kind of give it a little bit of both. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's hard to make out the details when you're just filming a CRT. You know what I mean? But then again, if I had a better camera, maybe that would fix that too. Who knows? But I think a dual capture system would be nice. So, but for the quality of footage, I won't have to spend like $300 on a capture device, or not a capture device, but a RetroTink upscaler, which is like $300. Otherwise, it would just look like crap. You know what I mean? So it's tough. It's tough. So a lot of stuff. We gotta, you know, just gotta make the money. Gotta make the money pour in on the channel. That's why everybody's gonna watch all my videos and watch all the ads, or subscribe to YouTube Premium. I think I still get paid from that. I don't know. Actually, I don't know how that works, man. But man, I really hope you can continue this run and become a huge gaming influencer. That's the plan. That's the hope. I hope so. I hope so. I'm working on it. But yeah, problem is too, there just hasn't been a whole lot going on in gaming right now, right? Nothing's new coming out, no new controversies or anything really. So it hasn't been a whole lot to talk about. So I'm gonna have to go back and dive through the well. But I've got a couple things. Hopefully, I'm gonna do a video. I've ordered a PlayStation Vita like a month ago. I'm still waiting on that thing to come in. But hopefully it should be here this week. And I'm gonna do a video on the Vita, which I think will be a cool video, and that'll be a little bit more of a long form video, which will be nice. And I've got some ideas, but I don't want to burn through everything quite yet. Because again, I have sort of this idea for like a series called Death of a Franchise, where we did that with Halo 4, which I thought was a pretty great video. It was probably one of my most popular videos on the channel, to be honest with you. A lot of people seem to really like that one. And I'd like to do the same for games like Dead Space and Mass Effect and like other game series that have just been sort of ruined. Dragon Age, of course. But I don't want to do that like every week. I don't want to like blow my load. I got to space those out, you know what I mean? We just did the Halo one. So I don't want to like, you know what I mean? There's only so much of those you can do. So That's why I'm doing this stream. I want to raise money to get a Wii U because I think doing a Wii U review would be really cool, especially because I think that's just like a, I don't know. I've got a really good idea for how that video is going to turn out in my head. You know what I mean? Because I think it's a super interesting console and it failed miserably. But it's just so flawed, and there's a lot to talk about. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I want to do a stream tonight, try to raise some money to get a Wii U. Which we're like, what? How far away are we now? Oh, we got a super chat that didn't play. Hang on, dude. My fucking power chat alerts are fucking cooked, man. I just noticed this. My bad. I'll play that right now.
Google, show me this.
There we go. Got it to work. There we go. Thank you.
Goatson Goatly sent $10 for days ago on your YouTube show. The one with your dog for the pick of the vid had a Mega Man 3 rapping it. 154 minutes into it. Can't find it. Do you know the song name?
No idea. I could probably like. I'll look for it after the stream and I'll post it in Discord if you're in the Discord. If I can find it. Thanks for the 10. Yeah, because they probably caught, because one of my streams, before I got on the partner program and I got access to the creator music, they copyright struck like one of my videos to hell. So I can probably look through there. I'll just have to look at my copyright strikes. What pisses me off, by the way, because I went to YouTube and I just typed in copyright free music and then it was like, okay, every song had labeled copyright free, copyright free. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, perfect. I'll just play this in the background of my stream, right? They copyright struck it. All of the songs. It wasn't just like one song. All of the songs. It was brutal. Luckily now we've got the creator music on YouTube, so I can just kind of play that in the background. But yeah, it was bullshit. I was pissed, man. YouTube's a headache sometimes, man. It is. Sometimes it's a headache. For sure. I mean, I'm not that pissed about it. Like, what am I losing? $2 or whatever. But still, I just don't like the fact that these people are gonna get like my money. Because that's the thing. It's like they're still gonna be monetized. They just get the money now. It's like I made the content. I didn't even need your shitty music in the background. You should be thanking me for even using your fucking music in the background. See, people are gonna go listen to your shit now because of me. It's free advertising for you. I hate it. I think it's so dumb. Like, why can't I listen to a Wu-Tang Clan song? Like, I just don't get it. I don't know why the system is the way that it is. It sucks. I swear these people act like, people are like, oh man, I'm just gonna, like, instead of listening to, like, don't get me wrong, I understand it when it's these channels that are just straight up radio stations, right? I get that. Okay, fine. But no one's like coming to my stream to listen to just the music, dude. I'm just trying to chill. I just want like background music. That's all that I want, man. It's bullshit. It's total bullshit. I hate it. I hate the system. Says, can we get money, more people to donate $5? He is so close to the goal. So true. What are we, $28 away? So true. So true. $5. We get, if we get, what was that, like we get 3 people to donate $10. That's it. We've goal smash. I can get a Wii U. I can make a video about it tomorrow. It'll be epic. That'd be nice. Or just become members. Just become members. Man, I had a video copyright strike for the Hotline Miami music in a video where I was playing Hotline Miami. Bro, you made video game music. Let the people who play the game have the music on. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I don't know. I hate it so much. And there's so many games now, too. Which, like, I mean, I guess thankfully, it seems like a lot of the newer games now, they have like a streamer mode where it disables the copyright music. But it's still so dumb. You know what I mean? Thanks for the follow, Funky Groiper. Appreciate it, man. It's so dumb. Like, what am I getting? You're gonna get copyright struck music from the game. It's insane, dude. It's such a stupid system. I hate it so much. Yo, Metal Messiah, thank you for becoming a member on the channel. Big shout out to Metal Messiah. Thank you, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Big shout out. Big shout out. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome to the Beard Bros. I could not come up with a name to save my life, so we just had to land on that. To be honest with you, I could not come up with a good name for those the memberships. I was like, I don't know, fuck it, I don't know. It has like an alliteration to it, so we're just gonna we're gonna land with that. But thank you, man. Big shout out to Metal Messiah. Thank you so much, man. We've been getting some memberships, man. I'm actually pretty pleased. Yo!
Make the Wii U vid. Did you ever play Xenoblade Chronicles X on it?
No, I never played it, man. Thank you, by the way, Flurk Respecter for the 10. Big shout out, man. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Closing in on that goal. It's amazing. No, I never played, I was never a big fan of the Xenoblade games, if I can be real. I don't know what it is. I just could never get into them. And I've tried to play that first Xenoblade game like 10 times, man. And I don't know, maybe I'll give it another shot. I cannot get into them. I don't know why. And I hear, like, dude, it's the most amazing modern, like, JRPGs on the planet. Yo! Thank you. Big shout out. I appreciate it. To Seagull. Welcome to the Beard Bros, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Welcome. Be like Seagull. Become a Beard Bro today. It's the worst name on the planet. But thank you, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I could not get into the Xenoblade games. I don't know what it is, man. I know that, aren't they, they're remastering X, aren't they? Xenoblade Chronicles X? That's coming to the Switch soon, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I probably still won't play it, to be honest with you. I don't know, man. It sucks. I've tried. Dude, here's the thing. I've played the Xenoblade 1 on the Wii. I've played it on the 3DS. And I bought it for the Switch. I was like, oh, on the Wii, maybe it's just the controller. I don't like the controller. Played it on the 3DS. I just don't really like the controls on the 3DS. So then I tried it on the Switch. I just don't like the game. I just don't like the game, man. I've tried on 3 separate occasions, man. I cannot get into that game. I don't know what it is. And the thing is, I like the vibe. I like the art style of it. I think it's just the combat. I just can't really. I can't really get into the combat of it, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, man. I can't get into it. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I probably won't check it out, to be honest with you. I probably won't check it out, to be honest with you. I was considering Metaphor TBH. I'm good. I'm good on that one. Have you tried Slay the Spire? Slay the Spire is one of my favorite games of all time. I love Slay the Spire, man. I've got thousands of hours in Slay the Spire, dude. I love Slay the Spire. It's so good. It's one of the greatest games like ever made, in my opinion. I fucking love Slay the Spire, dude. I fucking love Slay the Spire. It's so good. I don't know what it is, man. I fire it up as silent. You get after image, and you're good. Yo, hey, thank you to Poop Fondue for the 20. I think that shatters the goal, man. I think that shatters the goal. And a big shout out to Poop. I don't know why it's not getting an alert for that one. That's crazy. Yeah, we shattered the goal, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Big 07s to Poop Fondue. I appreciate it, man. Big shout out. Big shout out. I appreciate you, King. Love it. Love it. Love it. Thank you, man. Big 07s. Thank you so much to Poop Fondue. What a king. What a king. What a king. My favorite super chatter, really, just because he shattered the goal, you know? The ones that shatter the goals are always my favorites. So I will remember the name Poop Fondue. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. It's awesome. Oh, dude, I'm out of drink. I got nothing to drink. I guess I could have some coffee, but it's kind of late for that. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do the Wii U video now. Guess I'm gonna have to do the Wii U video. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I like the Persona games. The Persona games are good, but kind of burn out. Kind of the same formula. You know what I mean? I liked 4 though. 4 was great. 4 and 5 were really good. I never played through 3. I started to play through the 3 remake, and it was fine. I don't know. It's kind of slow though. I hear that's the best one too, but I don't know what it was. I just could not. I couldn't really get into it, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I don't know what it was. I've tried to play it on PS2. I've tried to play it on the remake. There's something about it I didn't like. I think the PS2 version I didn't like because you can't control your party members, which is annoying. Thoughts on live service games dying? Good. Good. I hate live service games, man. It's such a plague on the industry, man. Yo! Hey!
Do you ever plan on making a video on Shenmue? What did you think of the sequels? I love that series.
Oh, dude. Ugh. I fucking love Shenmue, dude. I fucking love Shenmue. This is my original copy that I bought on release when the game originally came out for my Sega Dreamcast. Fucking love this game. One of my favorites. The sequel, Shenmue 2, was incredible. Definitely should. I definitely should at one point. That would actually be a good death of a series because Shenmue 3 was fucking terrible. Like, not just a bad Shenmue game, just a like horrible piece of shit. Just a completely unfinished, awful mess that should have never been released into the public. And I bought that shit. And I take that back. I did not buy it on release because I read the reviews. The reviews were fucking terrible for it. But yeah, no, it's a terrible game. So that would actually be a good death of a series candidate. You know what I mean? I'm actually gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. I got a list. I got a list. Yeah. No, that game was fucking dog shit. But yeah, I love Shenmue 1 and 2. Amazing games. Amazing games. Oh, music right now. I gotta add some more tracks to this playlist. Yeah, I definitely gotta add some more tracks to this playlist. Keeps running out. But congrats on blowing up on X. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy times, man. Yakuza chads. I like Yakuza. I'm kind of burnt out though. I'm kind of burnt out on the series, to be honest with you. I didn't really like the turn-based ones. And like, dude, I've played through 0, Kiwami 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Zero. Kind of the same games every time, admittedly. Like they're great games, but you get sort of burnt out a little bit. You know what I mean? And then they switched it up, and I was kind of high. I like turn-based RPGs, but for some reason I don't know. I couldn't get into the first one. I never bothered with any of the other ones. I don't know. I couldn't get into the Like a Dragon thing. It's a cool idea. Like I won't even like hate on it. I have nothing bad to say about it really. It just for some reason just did not click with me. You know what I mean? Did not click with me. The new one looks lit too. Like that's what you know. The pirate one that just came out looks awesome. It looks dope. Like I kind of want to play that one, but I don't know. It also kind of gives me like very I don't know, quirky sort of Redditor vibes too. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of like, I mean, kind of the whole series is kind of like that to a certain degree, but this one's like turning it up to fucking 11 too, so I don't know. But I do like ship combat in any video game. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I think was, I don't even like Assassin's Creed games, but like that game is fucking dope just because of the ship combat. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I might check it out. I may wait. It'll come to, here's the thing. I know that game will come to Game Pass at some point, so I think I'm just probably play it on there. I'll just download it and play it on Game Pass whenever it comes there, but did you see the Tony Hawk Remaster teasers? Or are they doing more remasters? I haven't seen any teasers for it. Or are they doing 3 and 4 probably? Which that'd be good, because arguably 3 and 4 are the best in the series. I hope they do a 3 and 4 remaster, then I hope they do a Thug 1 and 2 remaster. Tony Hawk Remaster teasers, not 1 and 2? Because, well, they already did 1 and 2, right? Which were, you know, they were good. I liked those. But yeah, 3 and 4... 3 and 4 are the best games in the series, in my opinion. 3 especially. I loved 3. I think 3 is probably my personal favorite Tony Hawk game. 4 is really good. Thug 1 and 2 are really, really good too. But I think just like the levels in 3 are probably the best, in my opinion. I think 3 had the best levels out of the whole series. I mean, I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I think 3 was the best. That's my personal favorite. American Wasteland. I didn't really like American Wasteland that much. 007 games should come back. I agree. I've been going through the 007 games here lately. I've been playing with From Russia with Love, which is dope. And Agent Under Fire, really good. I haven't played Nightfire yet. That's next on the list once I finish From Russia with Love. From Russia with Love is so good. I may do like, that may be one of my first games that I do like a little quick minute-long review on, honestly. Because it's like, I don't really have much to say about the game other than it's just fucking awesome. You know what I mean? It's like a third-person action game, but the game just fucking rules. It's just like hell. It's just super fun, man. Like I don't know. From Russia with Love was just so good. I still haven't finished yet. I'm probably like halfway through the game, and it's incredible. Man. I'm having so much fun with this game. I need to get back to playing it. Yeah, I picked it up for $10 at a used game store, a retro game store randomly, and I thought it was gonna be a first-person shooter, and it wasn't. It was a third-person action game, which I was like, well, it's not what I was expecting, but okay. And yeah, it's dope. I don't know what it is, man. What systems was From Russia with Love? I know PS2 for sure. I'm sure probably Xbox. I'm sure it was probably multi-platform. Right? Like it had to have been. It probably was on everything. GameCube, Xbox. But yeah, I may do that may be one of my first shorts. It's just talking about that game. Spent way too many nights as a kid playing GoldenEye. Easily have 150 plus hours in it. I tried to play it a year ago. I couldn't get the feel. Dude, that game aged like shit. Everybody wants to glaze GoldenEye. Okay? And dude, don't get me wrong. Me and my cousins and my friends, we played that shit all day. Okay? Back then. And it was amazing. But like, let's be honest, man. The game just did not... It didn't age well. And nobody wants to admit it. Everybody wants to like jerk off about the nostalgia. It's a nostalgia game. And it should stay and remain as a nostalgia game. You know? It just doesn't age well. I'm sorry, it just did not age well. The game aged like dog shit. Like a lot of Nintendo 64 games, to be honest. Some are timeless. Games like No Mercy, Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, sure. Great. Timeless games. GoldenEye is not one of those. It had its time. It had its place. It's ass. It's an ass game now. It is. And if that, you know, people can get mad at me all they want. You know, I'm not afraid to say it. And if you're triggered by that, you know, that's on you. Hey, thank you, Fiberglass Paradise, for the subscription. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. The pause music was fun. Dude, the whole soundtrack to GoldenEye was incredible. It really is just nostalgia. I won't play it anymore. It's much better than memories. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's just an ass game, man. I'm sorry. I hate to be that way, but it's true. It's true. The older, what are you talking about? What was it, Double Agent or whatever? I never played that one. Perfect Dark's the same thing, though, man. Just this game's just did not age well, man. You know, and that's the thing too, man. Like, you know, when people criticize like old games or whatever, it's like you're not totally wrong. There's a lot of these games that did not age well, but that's kind of what like I'm trying to do for the channel is highlight games that I think are pretty timeless and that still hold up and play very well today, you know? Games like Mercenaries, which I did a review on the channel here, you know? I think that game holds up, man. I think that game is a timeless game. You could basically just port it to the modern consoles and I think it'd be a huge hit. I really do. And there's plenty of games like that too, man. So I definitely want to do some Sega Saturn stuff too in the very near future, because I feel like there's not a whole lot of people that really talk about the Saturn all that often, and I feel like the Saturn's a very slept-on console. Like everybody remembers the Dreamcast very fondly, rightfully so, because the Dreamcast is an amazing console. But I feel like the Saturn is a great console that just not many people talk about, and there's a lot of great games that are trapped on the Saturn too. The Panzer Dragoon series. I mean, you know, the games like Baroque, a lot of like great arcade games, tons, man. I love the Saturn, dude. I play this thing all the time, and it's really easy to, it's really cheap and easy to do things to the Sega Saturn if you have one that make it to where you can play backups of the games that you legally own. Sorry, I've got something in my eye here. But if you catch my drift, it's really easy to do. All it takes is a $15 cartridge that you can order off of AliExpress to play the backups of games that you legally own. And a lot of these games have never been released here in the United States, so you can play like import games. You can buy, you know, you can legally buy a copy of a Japanese game, for instance, like Baroque, and then rip it to your computer, patch it with an English patch, because there's tons of fan translations for games that were never released here. There's a big Sega Saturn fan translation community, and then burn it to a blank CD and play that copy of the game legally. What's up, Jimbo? What's up, Jimbo? I tried Baroque on PS1 recently. Really unique game. Yeah, the Saturn version though is actually the better version of the game, because it's harder, And hey, Jimbo Zoomer just became an alpha male. Thanks, man. Hey, thank you, buddy. Didn't have to do that. Didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Thanks for the support. What a king. What a king that Jimbo Zoomer is. I love that guy. I'm gonna fuck him. I'm gonna have gay sex with him for that. Deep. Deep. I'm gonna work up a sweat. A weekly sweat, if you will. Read the room. No, it's cool. Sneeko said the gay sex is cool now, so we're in. We're in. It's all good, man. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Be like Jimbo Zoomer. Become an alpha male today. Subscribe to the channel. Become a member. Yeah, we're fucking. Look, if there's one thing that I've learned from this whole ordeal with Keith Woods, 2025, we're fucking. Okay? Oh, we're fucking. We're having sex. Didn't know Baroque was on Saturn was harder. Was it a regional thing? Yeah, I don't know. They changed some stuff with the PS1 version. Not a whole lot, but apparently, like, they changed a little bit of the art style. The game, apparently, from what I've read, I haven't played the PS1 version, so this is all word of mouth. I know for a fact they made the game easier. And two, apparently, the art style just looks a little bit different. It has more of a horror feel from the things that I've read on the Saturn than the PS1 does, which I don't really know what the changes are, but so I've been playing the Saturn version. It's awesome. I love it. I love like those first-person dungeon crawlers, especially that one too. It's so unique. It's such a weird and unique game. I definitely want to do a video on that one down the road for sure. I want to play Onimusha. Dude, me too. I'm so hyped for Onimusha. For sure. Onimusha, I'm very hyped for. I'm hyped for the remaster of 2. Even though I own a copy of 2 for the PS2, so it's like I can just play that game now. And actually, I've just recently played through it. But thoughts on the PSP? Was it ahead of its time? Yes and no. I didn't like that little nub joystick, if I can be honest. Like, there's some like all-time banger games on that system. And I've got a Vita, so I definitely plan on checking out some of those PSP games. I never really had one. I had one for a little bit, and I ended up trading it for I think a Nintendo DS to a buddy of mine. So I never really spent much time with it. The only thing I remember playing on my PSP was like that puzzle game Lumines or whatever. That was good. That was a pretty good game. Because I had it pretty early on in the life cycle too. So I played that, and then I played shit, I can't even remember, to be honest with you. Metal Gear Acid. I remember playing Metal Gear Acid, the card game, which was awesome. Nobody really talks about that one, but that was a sick Metal Gear game that I feel like it's like often like forgotten about, you know? So, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the Vita. I'm excited to play some of those PSP games that I missed out on. That's part of the reason I wanted a Vita, because I never really had a Vita. I had a PSP for a little bit, but I never really messed with it. So, Peace Walker. Yeah, there's Peace Walker, which I've played Peace Walker in the HD collection. I played that. Great game. But I never played Portable Ops. That's like the one Metal Gear game I never played was Portable Ops. That, and I didn't play Survive. I didn't play Metal Gear Survive because that game fucking sucks. You know, I just had no interest in playing that piece of shit at all. But yeah, I'd like to play Portable Ops though, because apparently there's some lore stuff that's like pretty important that happens in Portable Ops. Some people like to say that it's not canon. I don't know. It's like kind of a split thing. Some people are like, it's not really canon, but apparently there's some stuff that happens in it that is absolutely canon. And I've read about it. I can't really remember what it is, but haven't figured out how to jailbreak my Vita. Well, just wait, because I'll probably do a little video on it. Hopefully I'll get it in a couple days, and that's definitely going to be my one of my next videos. I'm definitely gonna. Hopefully, I get it this week. It's supposed to come here like a Wednesday. I had to order a Japanese one. I couldn't. Again, went around town here. I could not find one. Like, there's just no Vita for sale in my local area. I went everywhere. I just couldn't find one at all. So I had to order a Japanese one. And I ordered it like 3 weeks ago, man. But it's, you know, it's coming from Japan, so obviously it's gonna take a little bit. But hopefully it'll be here Wednesday. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But tap the bell. Let's go. Yeah, tap the bell. Tap the bell. That game doesn't count. Kojima wasn't part of it. I think he consulted on it, though. I mean, it's like, I don't think that, Did you ever play Virtual Hide? No, I never played that one. I thought I was a Metal Gear fan and I played Peace Walker, but never heard of Portable Ops. Heard of Survive, but it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, Survive sucks. I'm not going to be... That's going to be probably another game that I cover on the channel. Eventually, unfortunately, now that I'm doing this, I will one day have to... I will have to play Metal Gear Survive, which is not... Not good, because I'll have to cover it for the death of the series, you know? I'm dreading it, though. That one I'm gonna have to save, like, way down the road. I don't want to play the game at all. I just don't want to play it. I have no interest in playing that game. I think it's... Oh, dude, we should. Okay, so here's what we need to do, chat. We all need to collectively conspire to tell Wurs that Metal Gear Survive is a really good game, and that it is the ending to the series, the real ending, after he plays through 4. Can we do that, chat? Can we do this? Can we make this like a plan? Can we trick Wurs into playing Metal Gear Survive? I think we can do it. I think we owe it to ourselves to make him play Survive. Maybe we should, if he doesn't want to play 4, then maybe we should just make him play Survive next, you know? We all trick him. Like, I think this is a good plan. Trick Wurs into playing Metal Gear Acid? Well, Metal Gear Acid's good, so that wouldn't be a punishment. Acid 1 and 2 are great games. So, but if we trick him into playing Survive, like, that would be a total W, right? I think it would. Total W. Forgot there was a 2, never played it. Yeah. Nah, dude, I love those games. I like card games, though. I'm a big fan of card games. Any type of card game, I'm in. Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy. Goated game. Goated game. That's arguably, I'm going to say the best Pokemon game ever made, unironically. Pokemon trading card game was like top tier fucking game. And it's such like a shame that they never did anything else with that sort of format. Did anybody ever play that? I was a big fan of the Pokemon cards as a kid, obviously, and it sort of bled into my adult life as well when COVID hit. But yeah, I was huge into the Pokemon trading card game, and then they released the game for the Game Boy, so I was in, and that game was awesome. It had like the sort of the same format as like the real Pokemon games, where you had to like go and, I mean, there wasn't like a big open world really or anything. I think there kind of was, but it was just like you just went to the gyms and you had to like battle the gym leaders and stuff, and you beat them, and you'd be able to add more cards to your deck. It was so sick. Such a good game for the Game Boy. Loved that game, man. I should replay that soon. I just soft modded my 3DS, which I've got the best 3DS ever, by the way. I know a lot of people like the Majora's Mask 3DS, and that is a really good 3DS. Like that is an excellent limited edition console, but this is the one I got. I think this one's arguably better, in my opinion. I've got the limited edition 2DS XL, the Pokeball one. This button works, by the way. This is a pressable button. I'm not even like a big Pokemon guy, but like I saw this thing and I was like, yeah, I gotta have this, man. It's sick. It's just so clean looking. And it's got a nice finish on the top that's different from the rest of the 2DS models or the 3DS models. It's not like that glossy type that looks all dirty. You know what I mean? I love this thing, man. I love this thing. It's awesome. The button doesn't do anything at all, but it does press in. See, look. It does press in, which is sick. Yeah, I love this thing, man. This is sick. I think these are pretty expensive, too. How much are these worth now? I bought this new, so... New 2DS XL Pokeball. How much are these going for? 400 on Amazon. Let's see what they're going for. 315, 449. That's with the box though. 315, about 300. Dude, 3DSs are getting expensive, man. Like all of them, especially the new 3DS XL. I don't know why. I don't know what the demand is. I don't know if it's like maybe it's a nostalgia thing. But like, I mean, dude, they unironically, like 3DSs now cost more than like Wii's or GameCubes or SNESs. I don't know what it is. Every time I go to like a retro game store, I just look because I'm curious, like what the console prices are. And like these things, I mean, like seriously, these things cost as much as like a brand new Switch now for some reason. Like probably one of the most expensive handheld, like expensive like retro game consoles that you could buy right now. You could buy a PS5 probably cheaper than some 3DSs for some reason. I don't know what it is. I know for one, like you can mod them, right? So that's huge. And I've got mine modded, of course. I modded mine, and it's sick. So now I can play again games that I legally owned. Games like you know, I've got this thing with like what do I got, like 64 gig. I need to actually add a bigger card to this thing, but you know, I've got, for instance, every Pokemon game ever in a folder. You know, I've got everything, like literally every handheld Pokemon game I can play on this. You know what I mean? I can play the original Game Boy Color games. I can play the Game Boy Advance games. I can play the DS games. I can play the 3DS games. Basically everything from Red and Blue to Ultra Sun and Moon I can play right here, which is sick. I mean, that alone I think is worth the price of a 3DS if you're a big like Pokemon guy or whatever. You know, with and if you get the new like what it's called, the 3DS XL or 2DS XL, it is a higher processing power, so you can even emulate like some N64 games. Not a lot, but some. But SNES you can play on this thing flawlessly with the new one. If you do the regular 3DS, for some reason it has some issues emulating like SNES games for some reason. Like there's like a bit of a stutter. But the new one handles it flawlessly. So you can do SNES games, Sega Genesis games. You can do so much with this thing. It's just an incredible little handheld. Game Boy Advance games. I mean, I've got everything, because I own them. I have a large game collection that I own. But I mean, yeah, just an incredible for the amount of, especially again, I'm not a big fan of like the big Switch bulky type, or even the Steam Deck types. I like something I can just slide into my pocket, you know? And I can just bring it with me, you know what I mean? Which is awesome. And that's the same reason why I wanted a Vita too, you know what I mean? Kind of the same reason, just like a cool handheld. I can play with Vita, you can play PS1 games, pretty much the entire library, which is nice. Vita, PSP, and again, SNES, like any 2D stuff, you know, Game Boy Advance, that sort of thing. Handles it perfectly, so it's very cool. I I did. I'm gonna do another review too. I ordered. Even though I can do Game Boy Advance things on this, I did order because they had them on sale right now. And again, I shouldn't really give them like free advertising, but I did order one of these things right here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, no, no. Where is it? Right here. Because they're on sale. And I was like, the reason I like this was, for one, the Game Boy Advance SP, I think, is probably, from a design standpoint, like the best console, like from a design standpoint. You know what I mean? Hey, thank you, Mr. Smoke Gaming. I appreciate it, man. I think from a design standpoint, like, this is the best game console ever made. Like, I love the clamshell design of it a lot. I mean, I like the clamshell. I like the clamshell design of the 3DS too. You know what I mean? I like anything that like protects the screen, easy. But I love the Game Boy Advance SP. So, and the thing that I like about this, like, I wanted this for Game Boy Advance games because the screen ratio. Because you sort of, like, even when you're playing on this, it's like, it's cool, but you got black borders on the side and everything. This was $50, and it's got the almost exact same button configuration and everything. I was like, fuck it. For $50 to have, like, almost hardware quality parity with the original Game Boy Advance SP, the way that I used to play these games, like, it's kind of a nostalgia purchase, really. You know what I mean? It was definitely kind of a nostalgia purchase, but for $50, it's got the same aspect ratio as the Game Boy Advance SP. And yeah, I was like, fuck it, for $50, why not, man? So I'll probably definitely do a review of that thing too. Apparently that thing can play up to like PSP games too, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if you'd really want to play PSP games on something like that, but you know, I still have my SP. My older brother got it for me for my 13th birthday. I'll never sell it, dude. The way that I got mine was so funny. I was friends. So I was friends with this guy in school, and he was black, but we had the same last name, which is like, it's a pretty common last name. I'm not gonna like dox myself, but you know what I mean. But we had the same last name. So, and we were like in every class growing up, from like kindergarten to, you know, what was this, like 8th grade, I think. And so we would always joke around, like we were friends, and so we'd always joke around that we were brothers, you know what I mean? Like all the time, because like we'd be in the same class, and she's like, "Are you guys related?" I was like, "Yeah, we're brothers." And people would joke around or whatever. But he actually did have a brother, I didn't. But so he comes to school one day, and he's like, "Hey man, I got this Game Boy Advance. Like, do you want it?" Like he's like, "My little brother like deleted my save games on my PS1, and I'm pissed, and I want to get back at him. So I'm just gonna, like, do you want to buy this for me for like $20? And I was like, "Yeah, I've got 20. I was like, I'll bring you $20 tomorrow." He's like, "Yeah, just go ahead and take it, so that way I don't get caught." So he stole it from his little brother and then just sold it to me for $20, and it was incredible. I loved it. I love that thing, dude. I loved that Game Boy Advance. I played the shit out of that thing, man. You fucking name it. Pokemon, of course. Game Boy, dude, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance was like a huge time sink for me. I fucking loved that game. The Mario games on there were great. Super Mario World. That was the first time I ever played Super Mario World. Was on that console, which was dope. I bought all the Mario games, all the Super Mario Advance games, bought them all, and had all those. Link to the Past, played that for the first time on the Game Boy Advance SP. I loved it. I loved my Game Boy Advance SP. Tony Hawk's, they had a port of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on the Game Boy Advance. That's actually like fucking dope. Like, had no right to be as good as it was. But if you ever get the chance, play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on the Game Boy Advance. I'm telling you, fucking incredible port. It's crazy. I played the shit out of it, man. It's a totally different game, but it works. It's more like a top-down perspective, but it's still Totally works and is super fun. So, yeah, I love that, man. So, yeah, I got one of those. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger on it. They're on sale. They're on sale. Dude, yeah, Zero Mission, Metroid Fusion. Both incredible. Played the shit out of those. I was huge into Metroid, man. I never played Super Metroid, but I played Metroid Prime. And then, yeah. And then that really got me into the 2D Metroid stuff. And I think Metroid Fusion was probably my first 2D Metroid. And then I just fell in love ever since. Incredible. Incredible series. I love Metroid. Had that Max Payne GP. Dude, the Max Payne port was awesome too, man. Max Payne port was dope too. Yeah, it was fun. It was kind of funny to see like some of these games get ported and like how they would manage to do it. You know what I mean? Because there was a lot of those. Like, how the fuck are they gonna manage to do like Max Payne or Tony Hawk on the Game Boy Advance? They did it. It was cool too. It was awesome. So yeah, Game Boy Advance is like probably one of, if not the best, I think, in terms of just like library of games, probably the best handheld console, like strictly handheld. You know what I mean? I think it was just a super dope system. That and the DS was really good too. I mean, really, Nintendo. It's crazy how Nintendo has never missed with a handheld. Never had a bad handheld. You can argue maybe a couple bad like consoles, you know, or mediocre consoles, but original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Advance, DS, 3DS, like they killed it. Like it sucks that like we'll never get another like handheld like that, but it is what it is. I mean, it's fine. I like the Switch. Like, I don't mean to dog on the Switch. I do like the Switch. I actually fired it up kind of last night because I hadn't touched it in like probably a couple years. And granted, I feel like I haven't missed much since Tears of the Kingdom. There really hasn't been much that's came out that I've felt like I needed to pick up. But we're kind of like, you know, we're kind of in the dying stage of the Switch. Unfortunately, there's just nothing coming out for it that's really exciting. You know, they're clearly holding their cards close to their chest for the Switch 2. You played the Mario RPG remake? No, I didn't play that. I haven't picked up anything for the Switch in years. Like I said, the last game I probably bought for the Switch was Tears of the Kingdom, and I didn't even play through that, to be honest with you. Although I did get the Joy-Cons, which were fucking tight. No, well, those are the Skyward Sword ones. That's what I would. It was Skyward Sword Joy-Cons, yeah. Yeah. It was these. These were tight. I did get these. I do like these quite a bit, actually. Yeah, these right here. Tight Joy-Cons, man. I did pick these up, which were pretty cool. You want to see something else cool that I really got? I didn't even realize I had this. I found this in my closet.
Hello, honey.
Yo! Thank you, Barbara's Barbussy 69 for the $2. Says -1 to the Wii U video. Cucked console. Nah, man, well, here's the thing. That's kind of the point, though. It's like the video is going to be, you know, kind of a criticism sort of thing. And it's also the only Nintendo console that I really don't own. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, but like Wii U games I don't have access to play. I can play GameCube games and stuff on my Wii. I have an N64. I have a SNES. I've got a 3DS. I've obviously got a Switch. So it's really like one of the only libraries of games I don't have access to playing. You know, NES, but I don't really give a shit about NES games at all. I don't know who does, to be honest with you. You can emulate them on literally your fucking phone if you wanted to. But I think it'd be an interesting video though to dive into. But check this thing out that I got too. It's also like pretty limited edition. I forgot I had this. This was pretty cool. This is like a limited edition thing that I bought. And I bought it mainly, I'm not even like, here's the thing, I'm not even like a big fan of this series. I like this series, but I'm not like a hugest fan of the series. But it was like, I think it was around COVID, and I just saw that they were putting this up, and I just happened to get one because they were like selling out. It's the Fire Emblem 30th anniversary edition of like the first game, which is really cool. It was pretty sick. I bought this. Again, not like a huge Fire Emblem guy by any means. I liked Awakening. I liked the 3DS ones. And I liked the 3 houses that they put on the Switch. That was really good. But here's what's cool about it though. I'm gonna pull it out. It's already open, so it's like I've already devalued it so much. I should have left it sealed. Because I don't even think I've redeemed the code. Because it came with a code for the game. And I don't even think I've even redeemed it, which I probably still, like, won't do. But here's what's cool about it, though. And I think this is why I really like it. It comes with, like, an art book. And then it comes with this, which is sick. Very sick. And I'm going to open this up. I got to be careful, though. I don't want to, like, bend the box or anything. I think I've already creased it once, so whatever. But this is super cool. It's like clear glass NES cartridge, which is super tight. It's not like an actual like working cartridge, obviously. Just like a cool little collectible. But yeah, it's just sick. I don't know. It was like $80, I think, or something for this like little set. And I thought it would be like really rare and limited edition, which I think it turned out to be correct. So I'll be able to. I'll probably end up selling this or something later on down the road, but I still like it. It's still very cool. You know what I mean? Very, very cool. Looks tight. So yeah, and it's got some goodies. It even comes with like an original. What's cool too about it? It even comes in like original like these little NES sleeves or whatever that they used to put games in, which is really kind of tight. It's a cool touch. So cool little collectible. A bunch of codes and things. Yeah, see, dude, here's the code for the game. I didn't even scratch it off. I haven't even scratched it off. It says it expire. I guess I should redeem this, right? I should probably at least redeem the game. I did buy it. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep that out. Because like if I sell it, like no one's gonna care about the game really. But yeah, it comes with a map and it has like an old school like manual too, which is really tight. Like an old school like NES instruction manual, which is really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just like stuff like this. I think it's neat. I wish they would do more stuff like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, like an old. Remember when they actually put like instruction manuals in games? Very neat. Very cool. Very cool little collectible. And a map too. It comes with a map. And also, come on, bro. Get this back in now. Yeah, this one. I shouldn't have taken it apart, but I want to like damage the thing. Let me get this. Bro, I hate this. Alright, I'm already frustrated. I want this to go in, man. What is going on? Oh my gosh, bro. I'll just do this. This is annoying. See, this is what I do for you guys to keep you guys entertained. This is the kind of shit I have to put up with. Bro, why won't this go in? What is going on? Let me slide. What are you even hung on? am I missing something? Like, what is happening here, dude? Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to slide this. Right. Yes. There we go. Perfect. Nice and sealed. Nice and sealed. Back to collector status. You guys are getting some very unflattering shots of me right now. But that's okay. Spit on it? Dude, I may have to. I can't fucking close this. Alright, you know what? Pulling it all out again. This was a mistake. This was a huge mistake. This was a huge, huge mistake. All right, there we go. This way. Okay, we're back. There we go. Now we're back. Nice and sealed. Finally. Yeah, okay, that's why I don't mess with this fucking thing. Perfect. But yeah, come with this like cool like Nintendo Power style poster too, which is really nice. Check that out. Cool little Nintendo Power poster. Just kind of sick. With like little like Nintendo Power like, here's how you play the game. You need some help? No. Thanks. Yeah, very cool. Very cool little like edition thing. And then the art book. I'm not gonna show the art book stuff. Who cares? It's just an art book. Seen one, you've seen them all. But yeah, very cool. Very cool little collection. I was pretty stoked to snag that. I think that's going for a little bit now too. I think that's worth a little bit of money. Let's see, actually. Let's look it up. Why not? It's pretty recent, so it probably won't be worth like too much right now. Fire Emblem 30th Anniversary Edition. $204, so it's already, let's see, eBay $225. Not bad. $190. Yeah, you know, it's up there. Although it's just a cool collection. Even if it isn't worth anything, I'm just cool little collectible to have. So pretty cool. But what else? What else? What else? Anything else? Anything else? It's like midnight, dude. Looks good on a shelf. Yeah, exactly. It's just a cool box. Alright, I may wrap it up here. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. 2.5 hour stream. Not too bad. It's not too bad, right? I'm sleepy. I'm an old man, dude. I'm an old man. I'm unk. I'm sleepy. We'll be back tomorrow, though. I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna put up new video tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go hunt down a Wii U that isn't super expensive, but if I fail, then I'll just pull the trigger on that really expensive one. It was in pretty good shape. And might make a Wii U video tomorrow and have that up. Hopefully I can get that up early, but we'll see. Maybe late. Who knows? I may not be able to get up the video tomorrow because I feel like it's like kind of a waste of time to feel like uploading a video at like 5 p.m. is like kind of the bad time. I feel like you got to get it like in the morning. Hey! Thank you, Aquarium Griper, for becoming a member on the channel. Let's go. Thank you, man. Thank you for becoming a beard bro, my guy. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. What a legend. What a legend. What a legend. Everybody should be a beard bro. Everybody should join the channel, become a member, support the content if you like the content. Total W. But yeah, I'll definitely for sure gonna put up a short or two tomorrow. I think at the very least I should shoot for making a short a day. I feel like that's a good cadence, for at least for a little while. So we're just beard. Yeah, you really are just an associate if you're not a member of the channel. That's so true. You really are. You're just an associate, a filthy, dirty associate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. There's no subscribe on your homepage or member or whatever. I'm pretty sure there is. You gotta hit the join button. Gotta hit that join button. See where it's at. I don't know if it'll pop up for me. You get access to new emotes. It's very cool. Yeah, well, it won't show for me because I can't become a member of my own channel. That'd be weird. But yeah, you get a loyalty badge too next to your name. Ooh. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? And you get the green text name. It's pretty sick, pretty sick. Pretty nice. No, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for all the support tonight, man. Really means a lot. Means a lot to me. I appreciate it. You guys are great. It's awesome. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support. So I'm gonna have some videos up tomorrow. I'm gonna do some work tomorrow for sure. More gaming content on the YouTube channel for sure. Maybe a stream too, depending on how burnt out I am about from editing and filming and going buying this shit. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Get a video up and some shorts up and all that good stuff. But thank you guys, man. Seriously, appreciate it. You guys are the best. I have the best fans in the world. Join the Discord, of course. Thinking Fridays are gonna be like our hangout nights. I think Fridays are good for like all the members and stuff, so that's gonna be cool. And you guys are great. God bless you guys. Thank you guys. Good night. GG's. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. BeardsonBeardly signing out.